Rivalry Unveiled. The excitement was palpable as the contestants of Rhythm of Dreams assembled in the bright rehearsal hall. They had cleared the initial auditions, earning a chance to be mentored by K-pop star Soojin Kim. As the curtains lifted, revealing Soojin Kim in all her K-pop glory, the room buzzed with anticipation. She was their mentor, an idol who had been through it all, from the auditions to stardom. The contestants couldn't have asked for a better guide on their path to fame. Soojin didn't waste time. She assessed their talents, her keen eyes scrutinizing each one. Ravi and Ji-eun exchanged nervous glances. Being under the guidance of a K-pop icon was both exhilarating and intimidating. The moment arrived when teams were to be formed for an upcoming group performance. Ravi, Ji-eun, and Min-seo Kim found themselves grouped together. Min-seo's competitive spirit was evident from the start, and he was gunning for the spotlight. His ambition set the stage for what would become a fierce rivalry. Junho Lee, Ravi's best friend and a source of comic relief, had his own concerns. He watched Ravi, Ji-eun, and Min-seo interact, sensing the tension like a storm brewing in the distance. Ji-eun Park, the final member of their group, arrived with a supportive smile. She had been paired with them, much to Ji-eun's relief. Her supportive nature would be crucial in the challenges ahead. As rehearsals began, Soojin's training was nothing short of rigorous. Hours blurred into one another as Ravi, Ji-eun, and Min-seo pushed themselves beyond their limits. Sweat-soaked and panting, they questioned their abilities, but they persevered. Each stumble was followed by another attempt, and slowly but surely they started to improve. But it was not without its struggles. Ravi and Min-seo's ambitions clashed fiercely during practice. They both wanted to lead the group, to be the one in the spotlight. Ji-eun found herself caught in the middle. She wanted to excel as well, but her loyalty to Ravi held her back from challenging his authority. One day, as the tension peaked, Ravi and Min-seo's frustrations boiled over. Backstage, after a particularly grueling practice session, their voices grew louder and angrier. Ji-eun, who had tried to mediate, felt helpless as their heated argument escalated. It was Junho who tried to interject with humor, hoping to defuse the situation. "Hey guys, can we not fight over who gets the shiniest star costume? There's only one, and it won't fit both of you." But his attempts at levity fell flat as the clash between Ravi and Min-seo reached its breaking point. Soojin Kim sensed the storm brewing and stepped in as a mediator, guiding them to a more constructive path. She gathered them in a circle, and with wisdom that belied her years, shared a story from her own early days as a contestant. It was a story of rivalry and competition, of dreams that were sometimes at odds with teamwork. She had learned that sometimes the fiercest rivals could become the closest allies. Soojin encouraged them to share their own dreams and motivations. Ravi opened up about his burning desire to prove himself, not just for his sake but for his family, who had always supported his dreams. Ji-eun expressed her love for performing and her loyalty to Ravi, but also her yearning to shine on her own. Min-seo, reluctantly at first, confessed that success meant redemption for him, a chance to leave his difficult past behind. Junho, too, joined in, revealing his own aspirations of becoming an entertainer. He had always been the comic relief, but he had dreams of standing alongside his friends in the spotlight. By the end of the session, something had shifted. Ravi and Min-seo shared a glance, acknowledging the common thread in their stories. Ji-eun realized that her loyalty to Ravi didn't mean she had to dim her own light. Junho pledged his unwavering support to the group. Their mentorship session ended with a symbolic gesture. They joined hands in unity, the past conflicts giving way to a newfound sense of togetherness. With a sense of unity, they approached the group performance with newfound determination. The stage was set, the lights vibrant, and the audience expectant. The performance began with a familiar K-pop energy, but there was a twist. The song choice was strategic, a fusion of styles that allowed each member to shine. Unexpected solo moments were woven into the performance, showcasing their individual talents. As the music changed, Ravi displayed his hip-hop flair, Ji-eun her contemporary grace, and Min-seo his traditional Korean dance skills. The audience gasped in amazement, and the judges exchanged surprised glances. This performance was unlike any they had seen before. It was a mesmerizing blend of styles, an artistic journey that left everyone captivated. As the performance drew to a close, the audience erupted in applause, and the judges nodded in approval. They had witnessed the growth of these contestants, the harmonious fusion of their talents. Backstage, their camaraderie was stronger than ever. The trio embraced, a newfound bond solidified by the stage. But the peace was short-lived. Soo-jin Kim, the mentor, gathered them once more, her expression grave. She hinted at a mysterious challenge in the near future, one that would test their adaptability and teamwork. Her cryptic words left the contestants and the audience with a sense of anticipation, a mystery waiting to unfold.